Welcome back everyone. In this lesson I'll show you how you can create this awesome welcome slide, which looks like this. We have a couple of titles and a full screen image placeholder. So when we are working with PowerPoint, usually we're working in the normal view. That's all good, but if you'd like to have slide layouts that you could easily click and apply to any slide that you want, in that case you would have to do it in Slide Master View. Alright, so for that reason, let's just jump to our class project and let's go to Slide Master View. So here on the left side you can see all of the slide layouts that come by default. When you open up a fresh blank new presentation, at the top we have our Slide Master. Whatever you do on the Slide Master will be visible on all of the slide layouts. For example, if you place a logo, it will be visible in all of the slide layouts. So for now, let me just delete all of the default layouts. Let's leave only the blank one. And now we can duplicate it. Alright, let's duplicate it and let's rename it to, for example, Welcome Slide. This is going to be our first custom slide layout. Hooray! Alright, so first of all, let's start with creating some awesome titles. So let's get back to our presentation and let's click on this title checkbox and we get a title. So let's just make sure that we have the correct font size. So as you remember, we have decided to use 144. For the big titles, let's center align and let's place this title to the center and middle of the slide. You can use these align options in the align menu. That's awesome. And we can change the placeholder text to anything that we want, for example, your title. Alright, now let's do the subtitle. As you can see in the Slide Master tab, we don't have a subtitle checkbox, so for that we just have to insert a text placeholder. We can type in anything that we want, for example, your subtitle. Let's make sure we remove the bullets. We center align the text. We choose Montserrat semi-bold for the font. For the font size, let's use 40 and let's add a little bit of spacing, for example, very loose. And let's align it to the center. We can activate the guides, the grid, so that we can better see the whole layout. As you remember, we have created this awesome grid that has this margin around the corners of the slide. So I guess we can increase the size of our title and subtitle so that they are touching the margin. This way everything will be looking beautiful. Alright, next let me show you how we can add some subtle shadows to our subtitle and title. Let me just move away the photo so that we can see the shadow. Alright, so now let me show you how we can do that in our class project. So let's select our title. Let's go to Format Shape, Text Options, and let's go to Shadows. And let's select this preset, which is called Offset Bottom. Now let's just type in for the transparency 70%. For the blur, let's type in 40. And for the distance, let's type in 30 points. Alright, now let's do the same for the subtitle. Alright, wonderful. So we have our beautiful title and subtitle with some subtle shadows. And the next thing we have to do is to create this full screen image placeholder. Alright, so let's just go to Slide Master tab, let's go to placeholders and let's choose image placeholder. Let's make sure that it covers the whole slide just like that. And now we are pretty much done with this layout. We can get back to a normal view. And now from the layout option we can choose our welcome slide layout. That's wonderful. So now we can click on this image icon and insert any image that we want. For example, this one. Let's make sure we send it to back so that it's behind the titles. We can go to selection pane and see all of the elements that exist on our slide. And I usually like to rename my objects so that I better understand which object is which. So we have title, subtitle, and image placeholder. So let's just type in anything that we want inside of the title field and inside of the subtitle. Let's just make sure that both title and subtitle has white font color. Okay, we're doing wonderful, and the next step is to create this beautiful color overlay, this gradient overlay that we can put on top of our photo. So for that we just have to insert a rectangle that covers the whole slide. Again, in the selection pane, let's give it a proper name, for example, gradient. Let's move it below the titles. That's awesome. And now we have to add a gradient fill to this rectangle. So let's just choose gradient fill from the fill options. Alright, let's make sure we set it to radial gradient fill. So as you can see, we have two colors on our gradient. So feel free to choose any colors that you want. I'm using colors from our custom color palette that we have created in previous lesson. Alright, and for the first color, I'm adding 40% transparency so that we can see the background photo. Alright, so our welcome slide design is pretty much finished. I guess I'll just slightly adjust the color, the second color. Let's make it a little bit darker, just like that. Alright, now let me copy this logo placeholder and let's paste it into our class project. That's awesome. And as you can see at the moment, only the logo is animated. And in the next lesson, I'll show you how we can add animations to these titles as well. And in the next lesson, we will continue with the animations, and at the same time, I'll show you how we can create this awesome box slide design. So, I'll see you there.